Oh,
Who's Olivia?
nice.
Oh, right, okay. Right, sweet. So we are live from Hartley Garages today in Hartley, and this week we are structured. We've got a structure to our live stream. So, right, let's begin. So what we did this week. So this week we were at...
Well, this week we did the exact same thing we did last week.
Yeah, we did, yeah. So we was back down at Road Rage, and
Well, I was back down at Road Rage this time.
Yep.
And Ant had his 135i mapped.
Yep.
And Brendan had his 135i mapped. Hearts were broken in the race for brake horsepower. It always happens. Brendan goes stage 1 and gets 100 brake.
Yep.
It turns out the 2014 one has some sort of new ECU than the 2012
New ECU
one.
and
It has an electric wastegate.
There you go. So
rather than a pneumatic.
Note to viewers: do your research before you buy.
Note to Ant: do your research before you buy.
And then we were at Cruising Crew again last night, and the police made an appearance this time.
Yeah. Which
actually,
they
yeah, and for a good reason. So they wanted to just make sure everything was cool and speak to Michael about making it a bit more kosher.
Yeah. So I mean, they just because it's kind of the time each season started up again. They were just sort of looking for him to say, make sure you keep your people from doing bare donuts
so
and
we can see other stuff. See the little ST behind us as
little
well.
ST. You can see your car just about.
Yeah,
They just want to stop people doing bare donuts, bare revving, and being bare utes.
Yeah.
But it was fine. And we did see a Mustang down there though.
We did, yeah.
And we also saw an R8, and we
Very nice
also
Mustang.
saw. Oh, we saw a GTR
M3,
last week.
GTR. Oh yeah, we saw a GTR last week. Yeah, it was pretty successful last night. So,
It seems like they
yeah.
just sort of drive past and then they think, oh, my car is literally wicked.
Just see Matt. Well, Matt's put. So,
Mate, are you taking the pic at the nice people on our Instagram that compliment our pictures?
Yeah, exactly.
Within literally 2 seconds of it uploading.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so and then you're back at Road Rage tomorrow.
Yep. With the GTI, the red GTI that you've probably seen in a bunch of pictures. See what we can get out of that 109 brake horsepower monster. I mean, 180 brake horsepower monster.
Don't upset him anymore. Are you having anything done chores while you're there?
No, I'm going to talk to Leon about the pop and bangs, but that's about it.
I'm trying to convince Daryl to get flames and things. I know that Matt will agree with me.
Yeah.
It should happen. Right. Okay, so new segment. So each week we will have the ultimate car of something, or the ultimate something car. So, for example, this week is ultimate family car, according to our choices.
Yeah.
Now, we both have to give reasons why we think it's the best family car. Because I can see Daryl's got this smirk on his face because he's come out with something really stupid.
No, it's not. I think mine's reasonable.
I'll admit, I haven't actually written anything. I've written family car for some reason, and I've actually forgotten to write mine. Sorry, what's yours? Go on.
Right, so do you know what? I was going to make a whole joke of this and be like, this has got Isofix.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
This is the best family car. But Andy Kerridge has changed my mind.
Oh,
And
really?
how good is that, like, XFR? Like, what an awesome family car. 500 brake horsepower, and you can fit the dog and the kids in the back.
Yeah, but how much is that?
For 15 grand.
Despite, I was just about to say, a price is a big one. You could buy yourself a 500 brake horsepower Panamera or however much they've got in them. Look, that's a family car.
Yeah, you could, but not for 15
So it's
grand.
about 500 grand.
Not for 15 grand. Yeah, that's the key thing. There is it's just what a car for 15 grand.
Matt reckons that you're caked up to the eyeballs in Joe Rash.
What? So I should go buy one.
I think
Oh,
he's
what
just
you're
making
saying?
a sly dig at you about the Venturi air filter.
Oh, right, okay. So, myself and Matt are going to be going through, trying to do Project 400 on the Civic and an S3. And we're doing it here actually, so we're going to get the next part of the install is going to be intercoolers and air filters. And the air filter on my car is rather expensive, so I'm just,
But Matt, as
just
Matt
trying to
says,
justify it at the
mate,
minute.
you're caked up to the eyeballs in Joe Rash.
Yeah, I wish I was. I wish I was.
Okay, so hold on. So my family car.
Yeah, let's go back to the family first.
Okay. The Volkswagen, the Ford Cougar.
And that's the end of this, guys. See you later. Come back.
I really like it. You get the. Daryl hates my love for Fords, but it's like it just looks awesome, and you can get an ST line, and it does absolutely no additional speed.
Does it look like that?
No, it doesn't look anything like that. It's literally the exact same speed. It just looks cool, and it's got an ISOFIX.
I've got nothing to say about that. I thought we were starting a company that organised road trips, but obviously Luke wants to settle down.
I could do a road trip in that.
Let's get there's editing fit. What's he saying now?
I can't scroll, but there's another one there.
I don't know what's going on there. Hold on.
What's a guanin? It's awful.
It's awful.
What's awful?
Yeah, what's awful? Let's know what's awful.
Yeah, what's awful? If you tell me the Ford Cougar's awful, I'm literally going to ban you from the stream. No doctors, no fake doctors.
Mate, you need to give a reason why it's awful, Matt. Otherwise, you can't just do stuff like that.
Right. I mean, I don't want to skip about too much. So what we'll do is we'll do questions.
Okay. The questions.
Daryl's got a list of questions.
What do we have? Let's get the
Daryl's heart's just fallen out of his bottom because he's hoping he's still got the questions.
I've got the questions. So.
The Cougar is not bloody awful. You can literally swivel. You've got two not family cars.
They were on a piece of paper. Sorry, unorganised. I think I can remember them.
I can't. Pull up your phone, mate.
So,
Go on the WhatsApp group.
Yeah. So
I can remember the first couple. Okay, so the first one was from Adam. He said 500k, 3-car garage.
Oh, 500k
No,
3-car
I
garage.
think he was 500k,
3-car garage. Okay, so I would take a Nissan GTR. That'd be one.
Well, okay, that's most of your money gone already.
Yeah. I would have said the LFA, but I don't think you can buy them for 500 grand anymore. For under 500 grand.
You've got to have 3 cars though.
So I go a GTR, a Caterham, an RS6.
Okay, fair enough.
The RS6 is the family car.
That is a family car though.
I wouldn't have the XFR because I've got 500 grand to spend.
I thought you were saying because I've got 5 family members. I was going to say, squash them all in, mate. Matt said, all SUVs are pointless, as good as their normal car variants. The TVR has extremely large seats.
The TVR does not have extremely large seats.
The only person that can fit in the back is him.
Yeah, and I was sitting like this. This is how I was sitting. Yeah, no, it does not have extremely large seats, mate. And I wish everyone could have seen that as well, because
oh, that was the nightmare footage.
Yeah, exactly. The corrupt footage, yeah, was pretty good actually. So yeah, your 3-car garage for 5 grand for 500,000.
How much is the new Ford GT?
Too much. I'm sure it's closer to $1 million.
I don't think it is.
Matt, how much is the Ford GT?
Okay, if the Ford GT is under 500k, I'll get a Ford GT, a bike, a pedal bike.
I could just spend all your money on the Ford GT.
Yeah, and a Vauxhall Zafira.
I thought you was going to say a Vauxhall Corsa.
And a Vauxhall Zafira to take my family round in. There you go.
Fair enough.
Mate, have you seen the new Ford GT? It's got air
I
ride.
thought you was just about to say, have you seen the new Zafira? Have you seen it?
Would that have been strike 2?
Yeah.
First it was the Ford Cougar, now it's the bloody Zafira.
That's it. Joe said, Daryl, get down the pub. Not long, I won't be long.
There you go, I can afford it.
420,000.
There you go, I can afford it.
Okay, so you could afford it.
Okay, I tell you what, I'll take it back. I'd get a Ford GT,
Yep.
an RS6,
Yep.
and a pedal bike.
That sounds more reasonable.
Yeah, see?
What's the pedal bike for? To make it look like that you keep fit?
No, because I've got to have 3 things, that was the rule. Otherwise I'd just have the 2. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So one of the other questions was, Adam said, who's got the best fade? And it's me.
Mate, I don't even know what fade is.
It's
what
this
is
bit.
fade? Oh mate, yeah. Mine's a bit overgrown at the minute. What a random question. Adam asked the most random things.
It's I assure you I did not know the question was coming when I just got my haircut a minute ago. Now you've got to pick up the other questions from Jack.
Right, okay, so the first one, I remember this one. 3 cars, the Merc Gullwing, the Ferrari P something.
P4.
P4, and the I don't remember what the third car
You're in
was.
the wrong
that
group
was.
chat to find that out.
Yeah, I definitely am.
So on the way to here, as we were already late, I rang Daryl and I read him all the questions so he wrote
I'd
them
want
on
to know
paper.
his pad's gone.
Oh, no, it is.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know it was on the pad, or else I would have said where it was.
Oh.
Right. Who has the... Oh, no, we've already read that one.
Yeah, do you want me to read it? It's my doctor's handwriting.
It's not handwriting, it's child's handwriting.
It's a Jag E-Type, the Ferrari P4. I think that's what I put.
Yeah, it is.
I do know the car means it, but I don't know if it's right.
Yeah,
P4.
yeah.
And then the Merc Gullwing. So, what would I choose?
Matt Galway.
I would
Easy.
probably go with the Merc Gullwing. The Ferrari P4 is a cool car. It's a very cool car, but I'd definitely have the Gullwing.
How many cars open like that?
Yeah, not many.
Imagine getting in, you'd like...
I would like to know which one. Matt, let us know which one is worth more money.
No,
So-
Matt, which one would you pick?
Yeah, the Jag E-Type, Ferrari P4, or the Gullwing Merc. I want to know. Let's know.
I mean, let's just imagine this, right? So you walk in off shop, right? So you go like this, you grab your door, and you go like this. How cool is that?
Yeah, it is cool.
There's nothing cooler than that.
And I guess the only other... Does the new SLS do it? Does the SLS and the GTR do that?
The GTR.
Oh,
does
the
not
original
do that.
one does, doesn't it? The original SLS that has the Gullwing doors.
But the no GTRs do that.
Yeah, okay.
They just all have bulk standard doors.
I meant the Merc GTR.
I don't think that does it.
I don't think it does either. I think it was just the original one had Matt had the P4. I knew Matt would choose the P4 just because Ferrari. It's like the do you know the Cars from do you know Cars the film?
Yeah.
You know the two little Italian wheel changes.
Yeah.
Are you a Ferrari? That's Matt.
Matt wants to know that.
We'll find that out in a minute. I know.
Oh, we can ask him now.
Yeah. Let's go ask.
Dave. Here you go. See, look, this is a quicker service.
Yeah. So this is the type of service you get.
So Matt wants to know.
Well, one of our mates wants to know: Have you fitted a downpipe to an S3 or an Audi or a variant of that Audi?
Well, actually, it doesn't say it. It just says, "Have you ever fitted a downpipe before?"
What, exhaust?
Yeah. So I guess from the turbo to the rest of the exhaust, I'm sure you've done loads of them.
But personally, no. But I'm sure the lads have,
Yeah. And he wants to know and cost for.
Well, we can find
and
out.
cost. We'll sort the cost out afterwards, and we'll let you know, Matt. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
if
message
they
you.
email us or text us or a registration number, and then we can get prices, no problem at all.
Cool. Awesome.
you very much.
There you go. Sam from last night said, "Evening, boys. Hitting the estate up at some point tonight." I think they're coming up here. So
Estate?
I think Sam lives in
I
Longfield.
moved to the country to get out of these estates.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And also said, at the pub, really shouldn't be watching. And then he says some profanity, so now it's got a weird filter thing which we've not seen.
I've
before.
never seen that before.
Yeah,
at the
because he
pub.
says a swear. Let's show it.
It does say you something.
There you go. Everyone
Yeah,
else can see
I
his
see.
profanity now.
Right.
So does that mean he's at the pub?
I don't know. I guess so, because he said he couldn't be bothered to watch tonight, didn't he? But he is. Anyway, Jack, RS3 Stage 1 or RS... No, RS3 Stage 1 or C63S.
Well,
Oh no, I
that's
think it was the other way round. I think... Oh no, it was C63S, wasn't it?
No, it
I
wasn't.
would... Or
Yeah, it was,
S63.
it was.
Or was it S63?
C63S.
Okay. I didn't know they did a C63S.
Yes.
But
it
I
is.
would have...
C63S all day.
Do you know what? Not because I don't like the car. I think it's probably a better car, but I just don't like the size. I wouldn't like the size of it, so I'd go with the RS3. That's all it is. Just goes down to size.
Matt would go for the C63.
If they cost the same, if they cost the same amount of money, I'll go for the RS3.
Okay, they don't.
I'd still
At all.
probably. I'd still probably.
The
have the RS3.
C63S is probably about 70 grand.
Does sound really good though. The Mercs. I think all the new Mercs will sound brilliant actually.
But it also looks awesome as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all day. Although I noticed he says stage 1 for some reason.
Oh, so RS3 stage 1 or C63.
So still the C63S, because then I'd just stage 1 or stage 2.
Do you know what, actually? If the RS3 was stage 1, I'd probably go for the C63 then.
Why? For that exact
I
reason?
think, no, I think that's... Yeah. Yeah, I probably would, because I don't know. I'll be honest, I wouldn't have either.
That's generally not the idea of the question.
But yeah, I'd have the RS3. I'd have the RS3. Definitely.
What was that next question?
Golf RS Estate
Stage 2.
stage 2 or GTI Club Sport stage 2.
Golf R. Daryl hates, I know we've probably mentioned this before, Daryl hates the Golf R. And I don't know why. I think they're awesome.
I would have...
Daryl's making a live decision.
I'd have the
decision.
Club Sport stage 2.
Are you saying that just because you hate the Golf R?
I don't hate it, I just think it's stupid. I don't really understand why VW made it.
I'll have you know, I read that magazine. Daryl keeps trying to culture me in the art of apparently true petrol heads. And he gave me a magazine, and in it said that the Golf R Estate is faster than the normal one. So that's why I'd have the Estate.
Yeah, I'd have the Club Sport just because it's a track weapon. That's it. And the stage 2 is probably pretty demented with no weight to it.
What's Jack got at the moment, stage 1?
Yeah, just a
And
stage 1,
his is already pretty demented.
Yeah, it's very grippy. Very grippy. Right, that's the end of questions, huh?
Was that actually the end of it?
That's it. That's all the questions we've got this week, unless anyone else has got anything.
Right. I don't know what Matt's talking about. Matt's doing his general talking.
Right, what's next? Are we at
right. No, we're not. I'm gonna keep it going because I know you're really looking forward to it. Right. Road rage moment of the week.
Road rage.
I know Matt hasn't thought one. I've already got mine. You know when you sit in the traffic
My
lights?
name's Daryl, not Matt.
I didn't say.
You did. You said Matt's not ready for one.
Did I actually say that?
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, can you come and swap places? I obviously want you here instead. You know when you sit in the traffic lights?
Yep.
You're raring to go, and the person in front of you, the light's been green for about
Mate, I do know what you're
0.2 seconds, and you just get into this fit of rage where you're just doing this. So you're sitting there and you're just going, throwing your arms about everywhere, and then you literally hold your hand over the beep until the acceptable time starts, just beeping like shit. Yeah, that was me.
So you see, I know what you're even sitting in your car and you go, that's what they can see from God. You go,
Yeah, and you're trying to see, but the thing is, most of the time, you can see they're doing this because they're looking at their phone.
yeah.
And it's like, when I look at my phone when I'm sitting at the traffic lights, I don't make it really obvious.
No, it's not bad. You like this, isn't you?
It looks like you're cheating on your phone in an exam. Like the exam person always catches you because like everyone's sitting there just doing this underneath their desk. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying that. Speaking of which, condolences to Connor, who don't use your phone. I'm pointing at the screen. Don't use your phone when you're driving because, as Connor's learnt the hard way, you get 6 points.
And a ban.
Yeah, that's for the speeding as well, though.
Oh.
We can't. Can we tell people don't speed? Yeah, don't speed. Don't get caught. What's your road rage moment?
Do you know what? I don't think I've got one this week. I've been on the train most of the week, so I've had a pretty good drive.
I'll give you one.
I've had a pretty good drive.
It's not necessarily road rage, but every time we go to the car meet, Daryl drives through this same puddle. He gets his car cleaned. He drives in this same puddle. It splashes mud all up his car.
That was. I just had the car cleaned, and then I pulled over into the lay-by and went down into a fucking hole, and half the car went in with it. And you can actually, I don't know if you can see it. You can see this. I don't know if the camera even pick it up. That whole side of the car is absolutely caped in mud. So.
We won't discuss my car. I haven't had my car cleaned in 2 whole years.
It shows. It definitely shows.
I get battered by everybody. See, totally covered. See, Sam
Totally covered, yeah. Right. That's road rage moment of the week for me. Is a bit of mud.
Yeah.
Next week, I'll make sure.
So our plan for the new format is me and Daryl are going to have homework each week.
Yeah.
We've got this bit of paper.
This is our homework.
We have to fill in before every week, so that we come in and we just go whack, and we have our discussion points. We haven't done it very well this week, or Daryl hasn't done it very well. I've done it seamlessly, as per normal. What is Daryl doing?
Nothing, just checking something. Just checking we're all right.
Oh, I've done it seamlessly. Daryl's gagging to the next segment, so let's just go ahead to the next
Can we
segment.
do the next segment?
So,
we're going to step up.
Daryl, while I get the stuff, you introduce it.
Okay, right. So every week, what we're going to do is take whatever car we've talked about, or we've seen, or we've had interaction with over the last week, and we're going to do what we're calling it, like £1 billion garage.
I just realised.
So would we or wouldn't we have it in our own garages? So this week, because we're starting this, we're going to do all the cars that are coming on the road trip.
So
you are you handing them up to me, or do you want me to hand them?
you can hold the board. I'll stick them. Right. So we've got the Nissan GTR Skyline R32.
Yep.
Yep.
Owned by Dan Wright.
Yep. It's bog standard.
Yep.
It's got those wheels that Dan knows I really hate, so he doesn't mind me saying it. Would you have it in your $1 billion garage? £1 billion garage?
No.
Neither would I. Right, we have Golf GTI Club Sport S.
We've got to give Dan reasons. We can't just throw it away and not.
Okay, fine.
give reasons.
I would just have an R34.
Exactly the same. I'd have a 34 and a 35.
Oh, I would only have one because it makes no sense to have both.
Yeah.
I just would rather an R34.
Oh, no, I've got nothing against it.
I just prefer the look of it.
I think it's a great car, but I'd rather 34 exactly the same because I'd want it silver with like blue tinting down the side and pretend my name's Paul Walker.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, Jack's GTI Club Sport S. That's what I mean.
Yes, I would.
As
much as everybody, ever since Sans Pod, everyone thinks I've got it in for Jack and the GTI.
You don't hear before we got on camera. He literally was like, "Listen, I don't want to talk about that stupid Jack's car."
I did not say that.
Did you find the little bit of cat poo you put in your boot?
It wouldn't surprise me. Do you know? It would not surprise me.
I actually would. I would only have it. I'd actually want a normal Golf GTI, but if you're going to get normal, you might as well get the club.
Yeah. And do you know what else about it? The fact that there's only 400 of them. If you had a garage with it in, at least it's something. If you're going to have a GTI, I think you're right. Have this one.
All right, whack it on. Right.
This board's going to be bigger next week. This is portable garage.
Right. I also will mark off the number plates. You can't. It's not close enough for you to be able to see the number plates. I forgot to do it. Don't sue me.
The Honda Civic Type R FK2.
Yes. No, I wouldn't.
Go on.
Oh. Please can you mute the phone when you're in the exam hall? Thank you. I wouldn't. And do you know why I wouldn't? Because I just have the FK8. That's no insult to... Everything is perfect about the car, except I really don't like the side profile.
I would have this, not because I own one. If I didn't own one, I would still have this over the FK8, and I'll tell you why. Because again, for the Club Sport S, there's only like 700 of these in the UK at the minute, and there's like 1 million FK8s. But I'd probably have an FK8 as well. But
you know, Darryl,
this is going in my garage. Hold on. So is this going in your garage as well?
No. Oh, you've got to go on the floor.
No, I'll tell you what. Look, we'll put.
No, because it has to be both our garage.
Yeah, this is both in the middle.
No, you can't just do one. That's not how it
that's what I'm
works.
saying. This is both in the middle, and this is my garage, and this will be your garage.
Daryl's making exceptions because it's his car. Right.
Yeah, I'd be turning up to work in it. How could
So,
the TVR.
the TVR
Cerberus. It can't go on here, can it?
No, he hasn't booked.
I hasn't booked the trip.
Oh
no, Matt.
Can I just...
What have you done? You've been so good as well.
Can I just refer your attention to something as well? I printed it off in black and white because it's so old. So, sorry.
Oh dear.
Next car. He's going to hate that. The M135i, and I've only printed one because Anne and Brendan have the same car. What I should have done was printed off the two different shapes, but that would require intelligence. I wouldn't. I'd have the M140.
I was going to say exactly the same. I'd have the M140, not because it's any better. I mean, it is a bit better.
I like the look of it better. It's beefier.
If I had that type of money, I'd just want the best one. That's all it comes down to.
Or an M2.
Yeah, I'd probably have an M2. I'd definitely have an M2.
Yeah, but the new M2.
I don't know who this is, but it's obviously very important because they've run me 3 times. Look, you're gonna have to finish this garage.
For Christ's sake.
Keep talking about that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Hello?
Obviously, this is what happens every time. Well, we'll have a short break while we wait for Daryl. We'll have a short break while I just put my arse on Daryl's car.
Right, where do we get to?
Right, we've got one car left. I feel like I've missed the car. We have.
Yeah, your car.
Okay, we're not talking about it.
Wait, we must have missed the car.
No, we haven't. Remember, there's two of the same car.
Oh yeah.
There's two of the same car, remember? That's why it looks weird.
No, yeah, we must be missing one car.
No, we're not.
There's 8 people coming. And we've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have
I went to school at Swanley if anyone doesn't want to send me.
the Mark IV Golf GTI. Now, this is Dan's car, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the. Is it the
Now,
split
just for Dan's benefit, I definitely on purpose printed off the worst looking one I could find. Did you have this in your go? Now, can I just make a point? The reason we picked our friends to do this is because we're trying to set a trend. If we don't put a car on the board, it's not because we hate you as a person.
Yeah.
It's because your car's
It's
crap.
not.
No, I'm joking,
It's not about you. It's not about you personally.
Where is the little fella?
He's such.
You know why he's done that? Because have you noticed that I look like the green giant next to you right now?
Hold on, you walk back a bit. That's better.
Would you have it?
Probably not.
Sorry, Dan.
Sorry,
I
Dan.
wouldn't either. But I would have the Mark IV R32.
I wouldn't have an R32. I think if I've got this, that's all we go front of. Not this.
I was about to say.
That's it.
And that's it.
So this is where this will get bigger and bigger.
We'll put it on a massive whiteboard, but again, as we're so ridiculously unprepared,
Yeah.
we
I
have
was very
very
unprepared today. Yeah, but
yeah. So we've got a few more updates regarding the Wales trip.
yes. So
I'm getting a chair because
I think I'm going to stand up. I'm just going to lean. So I think there's a few more things happening now. So did we talk about the additional bits that are happening last week? I can't remember.
No.
So we're all meeting at the same place. We're all still going to Liverpool. On the way to Liverpool, we're going to stop at. Go on, Luke. Where are we stopping? Machine and cafe.
Caffeine and machine.
Caffeine and machine.
Yeah.
For
On the way
lunch,
up.
and then when we get to Liverpool, we are going to be going to. We're staying a short walk from the Peaky Blinders bar, so we're going to have a night out there, and yeah, so that's added onto the trip at the moment for the same cost. It's not we're not charging to go to either of these places because they're free places to go.
Yeah,
so,
we'll just because it will be like the way the timer will work. We'll meet at 10ish, 11ish, and then we'll just go there on the way and grab some lunch.
Yep.
And that's the long and short of it.
Yeah.
And then we'll go and get slizzers in Liverpool.
Yes. And we don't have to get up very early the next day, so it doesn't matter. We
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
condone drink driving.
But what we've also done is this will be sort of fully announced on social media and stuff like that. We've got a dyno day at Road Rage Performance on the 22nd,
Yep.
which is the Saturday before. The answer is yes. And the idea will be there'll be 20 places, so we'll dish some out. and so will Michael from Cruising Crew, and then I imagine Leon, who obviously owns Road Rage, will dish some out as well. And it's a big car meet. So when it comes out, I'll keep an eye on our social media, Facebook and Instagram, and we'll fully announce it and just come down. It's just going to be a massive car meet. We'll announce the address. Leon will design a really swanky flyer because he's 100 times better at doing it than we are. And then we'll announce it, just come for a big car meet. And if you want a dyno spot, if you see this, don't hold me to this, but I think he said it was about 40 quid.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Per spot. We'll clarify.
Which is a reduction.
It'll be on the flyer on social media anyway.
Because it's a dyno day, there'll be a discount on it.
Yeah.
Which we'll confirm on the flyer, and then we'll non-stop post it like we normally do leading up to the day anyway.
So we'll have a quick chat about where we are. So we, like I said at the beginning, we're at Hartley Garages in Hartley. So it's between, if no one knows where Hartley is, it's between New Ash Green and Dartford. That's the best way to explain it. Or New Ash Green and Longfield. If you don't know where that is, it's near Brands Hatch. If you don't know where that is,
it's a really, really nice area. It's just a bit, it's not as good as where I live.
No, it's very nice around here. Hartley is very nice. I guess it's a village.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very nice village. So if you need work done to your cars and you live in the area, come down here, see Dave.
The elusive voice that you heard.
Tell him why you've come down, and he'll sort you out.
Yeah. Just as I say, we're formulating partnerships to not go into too much detail. So just say you're recommended by us. Come down, get some work done.
Yeah.
Make sure you've got a WAMP R-Line sticker on your car.
See the little ST over there actually. ST. That's a nice colour, that. Very nice colour.
Yeah. They got everything here, so snap-on alignment system, they tyres,
Well, the alignment's the
MOT,
big one. Is this an actual laser alignment one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so laser alignment.
Everything that your car needs, they can do here. So, yeah, get down there, guys.
Wicked. All right. Well, the idea was that it was supposed to be an hour. But it's only the first one. So what we'll do is
we're not that far off, I don't think.
We're a full half an hour off.
No, never. We are a full half an hour.
Obviously, I was lying.
That seems like.
As I say, the idea was that it was going to be an hour special, but it's a learning process. So we'll just have more content. So we'll have more sections, more cars, and so it'll be the last Friday of every month.
Yeah, we'll do the hour.
Yeah, we'll do an hour, or we'll do a long live stream, and then with the sections we also do will also be in the other ones as well. But we'll have different stuff from different locations in each last Friday of every month.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. See you next week.
Laters.